ports in Tamriel. Why this one? I sailed all the way across the Alik'r Bay, and I need a glass of grog. Shared a drink with some unsavory characters, but I draw the line at zombies. I think I'll stay off the docks for now. You can't smell their soggy, rotting flesh? Just walk down the causeway there. You'll see them. Damned army of them. Question is, why aren't the Sentinel guards doing anything? Nah, I've seen a few of the bootless louts skulking around, behind crates and such. Someone needs to go grab one of the guards and ask what in oblivion's going on here. You up for it? There you go. Give the guards a kick and tell them to get to work. I've got cargo to unload. If the guards can't help us, look for the dockmaster. Maybe he's got half a brain. Unless the zombies have eaten it, of course. How do you think I make a living? I buy there, sell here. It's what I do. All legitimate, of course. Picked up a load of timber in Wayrest. You'll sell for a pile of coin here. It better.
Breath. Too many. I can't take it. You might want to get back on your boat, seafarer. The dead are crawling from the sea and they have overtaken the docks. There is nothing to be done. We just have to pray to Tuwaka that they wander away. Zombies? Oh, such a crude term. These Ranetu are the remains of sailors who shipwrecked off the coast. We respect our dead here in the Alik'r desert. Even those who died at sea are honored ancestors. We do not fight them. We would be cursed. No, you are an outsider. These are not your ancestors. And as such, there is no dishonor in striking them down. No curse. Oh, but the fact that the dead have risen at all, it is terrible. We have strict laws. This should not happen here. I do not know. And I fear we have only made the situation worse. We thought we could contain them. We built barricades and tried to herd them away, but it was to no avail. Now I fear we are in even greater danger. My fellow guards will not strike the Ranetu either. Jessamine, Pirjin, and Emidal. I fear for their lives. Please find them and send them away. Then meet at the warehouse. The Dockmaster hides there, and he may know the cause of all this.
So they won't attack their own people because they think it's like bad juju.
More was mercy. What have I done? I was just trying to defend myself, and now I have committed the greatest dishonor and brought a curse down upon my family.
Terrible.
This Ranetu caught me. He was trying to bite me, to eat me. I tried to fend him off, but he jerked, and his head ran against my blade. It wasn't my fault. What am I going to do now? But what about stopping this Ranetu from getting into the city? What about the other guards? I cannot simply abandon them. Can I?
Scram, lady.
Please, no. Go away. They're going to find me. I don't want to die. No, none of us are. The Ranetu are going to kill us all. It is not fair. I am too young to die. I just want to run to run away.
The way is so not clear.
Let's cause some trouble. Anything for you?
Great Ruptka, if this be not your will, send me a sign. Wait. Who are you? What are you doing here? Blood and honor. I have always had faith, but never have I... You are here to fight the Ranetu? Praise Ruptka. I was prepared to dishonor myself, but he sent you. I will go then. Gods be with you, my friend. Is the way clear?
Mostly.
Hey, maybe next time you let me steer?
Unholy magic.
Finally, someone who's not afraid to do the dirty work. Someone to clean up my docks. I watched you from the window until I heard those necromancers downstairs. But I thought Mujad was coming here too. Did you see him? Damn. The poor bastard. I told them. I told the guards that they were going to have to fight back. It is one thing to be superstitious. But when the Ranetu are attacking the city, it's time to put the superstitions aside. No, we're not all so hung up on our beliefs. Can't ignore the tradition, though. Not unless we want fruit thrown at us, or worse. Regardless, right now, I'm just glad Taba's winds guided you here. Someone to get the Ranetu off the damn docks. I do. I overheard the necromancers. Their leader is calling the dead from the sea with some kind of dark ritual. If you can disrupt the ritual, the dead should... well, they should drop dead. Or at least stop crawling out of the water. That I do not know.
That's
I heard them
creepy
mention
shit.
a warehouse at the west end of the docks. Maybe the ritual is there. Wherever it is, you have to stop it. Then tell Captain Saphira. Tava be with you.
Java for you too, bud.
Sorry, nearly dozed off.
Oh, she doesn't like whenever I read books? Jeez, Dan Lauren.
That's a little dirt under the nails.
It's alright, I'll give her a glass of wine later, she'll forget all about it. In fact, no, I've got food on. Where am I going?
You will die, and then rise again to serve me!
Tell me how to do the spell.
Who's a booty mound? You are!
The raw Netu have returned to the sea. The docks will soon smell of dead fish again instead of dead people. And you, right off the boat, and you slay the necromancer? Surely Tuwaka sent you to deliver us from this difficult situation. I am too. It has been many years since the plague of necromancy visited our shores. Though I am relieved the docks are clear, the events of this day are extremely disturbing.
Do you love a good necromancer quest?
I wonder if you know how completely we are in your debt. Alik'r warriors fear no evil, but they will not fight the undead. It may be a superstition, but it has been tradition for centuries. I could not have convinced my guards to break it today. I'm afraid not. There is just no
Just
easy
no
solution.
plan. Just
Perhaps
zero
to call
plans.
everyone inside the castle and lock the doors? King Faharajad would not have liked that. Of course, the king will be extremely disturbed to hear what has befallen her regardless. I did not want to send word to the king until I was certain necromancy was involved. Now, though, he should be informed right away. I must stay here and oversee the cleanup. You are the one who turned the tide here. Will you inform the king as well?
Which king are we talking about? The king of
Thank you,
Alik'r?
Seafarer. It is better if I remain here to supervise as best I can. But I know the king would want to be informed of what has befallen us as soon as possible.
I don't need an explanation about her people's belief on the dead. They don't attack zombies because they respect their dead, so that's all I needed to know about that. Let's go find the
Would be
king.
nice to get a drink or two.
Let's see.
Feels like I fought this forever.
See a cooking fire.
Only the finest wares here.
Cooking fire. Hello? Rizlov's Righteous Red Kvass. It seems like a wine. not a wine. Oh, distillates. Cordial teas. Oh, they separated it by... What? Liqueurs. Tonics. This is still tea. Alcoholic drinks. Okay, certainly there must be a mulled wine, neared wine. Tawny port. Zero wine sounds good. I'll go with that.
How hard can this be? It's just grapes.
Quality ware.
Ta-da-da-da. Told you she likes wine. But that's not the food I run. That would be crazy.
Giddy up.
Looks like a kingly house.
With all respect, Your Majesty, this proves our suspicions were well-founded.
Baharajah,
You should have heeded my father's warning.
the king of Alik'r.
It is not the place of the dishonored to correct a king, Ashaba. You are dismissed.
I meant no disrespect, Your Majesty, only that you know where to find us. I will take my leave.
Welcome to Sentinel Wayfarer.
Thanks.
If you've come about the docks, rest assured I already know. I regret that you visit during such times. But perhaps your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps the gods guided you here
Oh,
to
fortuitous.
help us fight the withered hand. Necromancers, practitioners of the most vile magic, and the bane of the Alik'r desert. It has been many years since we faced such a threat. I hope the rumors about this group, the Withered Hand, were untrue. But today's events prove otherwise. Several years ago, a diabolical necromancer named Satura led an army of undead against me. Satura was defeated, but the rumors suggest his sons have returned for revenge. They are calling themselves the Withered Hand. Undoubtedly. But I suspect the attack at the docks was merely a feint. I fear the Withered Hand is planning something far worse. That is the challenge I now face. The people of the Alik'r desert, even those in Sentinel, are superstitious. They believe that striking the dead carries a terrible curse. For them, it is an act of dishonor. That is why I need you, Wayfarer.
Who is he calling them? Aren't those his people?
Then your visit is fortuitous indeed. My own son, Prince Azar,
He's not
has
a
been
person of
investigating the
Alik'r.
rumors about the Withered Hand. He is a bright young man, but he needs help. First, though, I would ask you to inform General Thoda of what has befallen. Yes, that is likely. General Thoda is my chief military advisor. He is also a practical man who places security above superstition.
I hope he
He
talks
is resting
fast.
at his home after returning from Alik'r, but I need his counsel on how to proceed. General Thoda is a trusted advisor and a good friend. He has heard the rumors about the Withered Hand, and he can help us. Tell no one else, though. People remember Satura, and hearing his sons have returned could cause a panic.
Alik'r. You
That
roughed
is
up so
ugly.
many of my bravos. Tamriel is a small place, after all. I just returned from Alik'r myself, back in my chair, drinking my wine with my wife. Wait. Please tell me you're not here to disturb me. No! You realize what this means? Not one moment of relaxation, not one. And damn it, I thought this talk about the withered hand was just rumor. Are you sure this is true? The Sentinel docks? The nerve. But it sounds like something those motherless dogs would do. I tell you, Uwafa and Alasan might just be more dangerous than their father. Uwafa and Alasan are the sons of that old bastard Satura. They're calling themselves the Withered Hand as a fear tactic. I knew them when they were boys. They're the same age as Prince Azar. Speaking of whom, we should inform him as well. Exactly. He knows more about this business than I do. That's for sure. If you'll go round up the prince, I'll have to find some way to explain to my wife why I'm leaving again. Then we can all meet at the palace. My guess is that he's with the girls at his seraglio by the north wall. I know what you're thinking, but it's not because the prince is some kind of ladies' man. The girls help him gather information. Perhaps he'll already know what's happened.
He's covering for his bro right now.
My hope is that Prince Azar might have a lead on where Uwafa and Alasan have set up their headquarters, or better yet, what they're planning next. Regardless, these are things we should discuss at the palace. We all do. Satura was one of the king's viziers, kept his little hobby a secret. Then one day...
I don't care about all that. Gotta go find that prince.
I should have tried to stop them. I'm sorry. So sorry. What have I done? It was a nightmare. These savage men burst into the seraglio. They struck down the guards and even sweet little Rohiba. And then they took the prince. Please, would you go after them? You have to. No, yet another way in which I failed. I should have followed them out into the street. I'm such a fool. Maybe someone else out there saw them. Maybe they can tell you which way those men took the prince.
She said that so guilty. Tin Lord's not gonna like this. The Lusty Argonian Maid, Volume 2. This is fantastic. Let's see, I gotta be very careful about this. I'm sending this to my friends. That later. Oh, and what's her face wasn't worried about it. Usually she gets upset whenever I read books. Well, I don't know, she did earlier.
They took him?
Surprised there was nobody there right in the street. Oh. Alright, this guy.
I tried, but they got me with their evil magic. They took the prince. Down there. I think it leads out of the city. Please, Go stop them.
You brought Constable Pascal to justice, didn't you?
I don't recognize you, but under the circumstances, I am pleased to make your acquaintance. If you are here to render aid, I can promise that you'll be well rewarded.
This is the party guy, I can tell.
Oh, so you do know who I am then. Did my father put you up to this? Has he been watching me? Well, I shouldn't be so accusatory. If he was tracking me, that kidnapping me was just a distraction. The withered hand has been planning this for years. If only we heard the rumors sooner. At this point, I'm not sure we can stop them. Well, from tunneling into the impervious vault, this was just one of their attempts. It's a brilliant plan, really. The gates of the vault have been magically sealed for centuries, but underneath, the vault's apparently not so impervious. Undoubtedly, they hope to steal the Anse wards. With the wards, Uwafa and Alasan could become unimaginably powerful, and that would be disastrous. No matter the risks, we must try to stop them. Well, let's return to the palace and consult with my father. There's a ladder to the south that leads up into the city.
The impervious vault. I wonder if that's going to be a running theme.
How'd you even spot that?
I gotta pause for a minute.
Tell my father, the king, what they're planning. I'll summon the guard to the vault.